Hello everybody, it is Zombie with two eyes and welcome back to another Declutter Saturday. This is episode 8. And today we have another exciting 10 products pulled from my vast and obnoxious collection. And we have 3 face products, 5 eye products, and 2 lip products. How do I pull these products? So I open a random number generator, type in 1 through 18 because I have 18 drawers. And every time it picks a number, I open that drawer, close my eyes, and grab a product. So let's start off with the face. The first product we have is a blush sample from Fyrinnae, and it is called Mesmerize. So here is what it looks like. It's a very nice purple color with a little bit of glitter, but not a ton of glitter. I think it'll be more of a matte blush. Today for swatches, we will be using this one. This is the Luxie Large Shader Brush. And since this is a blush, I'm going to try to blend this out as much as I can. Here is a swatch, so a little goes a long way. This is one dip, so it's a very nice purple, but as you can see, so this is where I started with the swatch, and here's where it ended. It did get a little patchy towards the end. It's just a very nice matte purple blush. Leans a little bit to the pinky side. I like it. I think I'm going to try and press it and see if it'll be easier to use that way rather than in a powder form, because I don't know why. I've been using indie products for 10 plus years. I still don't know how to use indie face products very well. I fail miserably every time. But so I'm going to keep it. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. Up next, we have an Essence blush. This is the Essence Legends of the Sky Trend Edition Powder Blush in Better Way to Sky. So this is looks like a nude orange, like a burnt orange blush. It's super pretty looking. I've always been a fan of their blushes because they are very nice and pigmented. And this one is just as pigmented as the others. This is one dip, so this is a very nice, like, burnt orange blush. It is very smooth, not very patchy. I'm not sure if it really goes with my skin, though, very well. I feel like this would be better suited for a different skin undertone. I'll try and use it. It is a little dark, but I'll give it a shot. Maybe, if all else fails, I'll take some of it, mix it with another blush, and kind of make a new color. But overall, I'm gonna keep it and see if I can get use out of it. If I don't get use out of it by the time I reach for it again in another declutter, I'll probably declutter it. But I want to give it a try. The final face product is a Too Faced The final face product is a Too Faced Holiday bronzer and highlighter duo. So this came in the Snowman, the Snow whatever collection, where it had the 3 parts of the snowman, the blushes, the bronzer and the highlighter, and the eyeshadows. I personally love the eyeshadows. So this is just a very nice, just simplistic chocolate Soleil bronzer, so it's not limited edition, and then an Angel Wings highlighter, which I think was. So let's give them a quick swatch. So sometimes I forget how pigmented their bronzers are. So here are the swatches. So the bronzers, you can see, is a little way too dark for me, but if I buff it out, it actually does kind of work. I've used this before. And the highlighter is a really nice gold with a teeny weeny bit of rose gold in there. And it's got a really nice shine. So I really like the highlighter. It is also a little teeny bit dark, but I think if I buff it out, it may work. So I'm also going to be keeping this, it's super nice, and I always enjoyed this whole entire palette collection that it came with. So out of the 3 face items, I will be keeping all 3 this time. Up next for the eyes, we have 3 loose shadows and 2 palettes. So this may take a little while. First loose shadow we'll be looking at is an Aromaleigh shadow in Menta number 12. I apologize for my label. It was just I put the Tickless out of a sample bag and put it in here, and so the label kind of got a little screwy. But it's a very pretty pistachio color. with a whole buttload of glitter in it. Looks like it's got some pink and some silver, so it kind of reminds me of like that pistachio gelato color. So let's give it a swatch and see if we still like it. So this shadow was actually really surprising. So it is a green base with a gold shift. So it's actually super gorgeous. I'm 100% keeping this. I think I'm going to press it and see if I can add it to my other indie pressed shadows that I have. Next we have the Meow Cosmetics Zombie Apocalypse collection in Mortem. I love their little limited edition collections, especially their Halloween ones, because they're just so fun. This one I got a while back, and it's this beautiful black based like blurple color with a lot of blue glitter in it and purple glitter. I don't know how it's going to hold up, but let's find out. So this is a very strong black base with a very blue shift to it. It is a little bit patchy in the base, as you can see when you see the shift. It's okay. It's not great. It's dynamic because it does have like a little bit of a purple, but it is mostly got a blue shift to it. Do I need it though, is the question. Probably not. I have a lot of colors similar to this, especially because this one's on the patchy side. I think I'm gonna declutter. Yeah, I'm gonna declutter it. So I'm going to be decluttering this one just because it's a little patchy, and I do think it's really pretty though. Like, it's a really pretty color, but I probably have this already somewhere else. The final loose shadow is a Detrivore Cosmetics in Bugbear. So this company does not exist anymore, which is very unfortunate because they were one of the OGs of the indie world. It's a very nice robin's egg blue color with a lot of purple and pink glitter in it. Here is the swatch. Look how vibrant that is. It's a gorgeous color. So this is absolutely stunning. I think I'm definitely going to keep this. It is the slightest bit patchy, but it's not patchy like the other one. As you can see, there's a difference between the Zombie Apocalypse shade and the Bugbear shade. I think it's absolutely stunning, and this will be so fun to use in the summer. I think I'm going to press it and keep it. So our first palette is the Crown Pro. I think it's on Fuego or El Fuego. There's no name on it anywhere, so you don't know what palette it is, but it's very bright on the inside, so I apologize. But here is what it looks like. It's got a very just like neutral red color story. I do like this palette. I use it quite often. So let me just show you some quick swatches. So here are the swatches. As you can see, this is a very nicely pigmented palette. The only shade issues that I have are the 3 middle mattes on the second row. They are a teeny bit patchy, but they are buildable, so these are 2 swipes. I love this matte, this dark red matte. It's beautiful. The first inner highlight corner you can barely see, but it's really, really pretty. It's got like a gold type shift, champagne shift. But yeah, overall, really pretty. This is a red to gold, which I have a couple palettes that have this, but this one is very strong and creamy. And then just overall, it's a decent palette. Like, that brown is gorgeous, or that it's like a burgundy reddish brown color. It's super pretty. Overall, I do really like this palette. The formulation is really nice, and I do use this a lot in the autumn time. So I'm going to continue using this. I don't know how much longer I will continue using it because I have a lot of other palettes that have very similar shades, but I do love the pigmentation in the majority of these, and so maybe I'll depot it and put the shades I like in a Z palette, and the rest will get thrown away or decluttered, just because, like I said, there are those shades that I love and some shades that I don't. The final eye product is the Illuminati and Isabella Bedoya collaboration palette that was in Boxy Premium a couple months ago. I don't actually think I've even used this palette since I got it. I think I swatched a couple colors, but other than that, I haven't used it. I do like the color story. I love the pastels. I love the nude with the blue, and then there's like the random staple colors at the bottom. I do just like that there are pressed glitters in here. I think there's two. There's like a flaky glitter and then a pressed glitter. Not the biggest fan, but let's swatch it up and see if it deserves to stay in my collection. So here are the swatches. I did them on both hands so you could see all 3 rows very easily. So let's talk about the first row. So the first row is the pastels with the duochrome. I had to swipe these like 4 or 5 times to get this color to come out. I think the green is a gorgeous color. It just took way too much buildup. Same with that purple. It's a really nice lavender, but it took a lot of buildup. The duochrome is nice. It's that like smoky lavender color with a blue duochrome. It is very metallic. And that yellow, that yellow metallic is pretty. The second row, the blue is very disappointing. It's very patchy. The other 2 colors, they look way darker in the pan than they do. Like, they look almost pastel. I think they are pretty much pastels, but they look like, here, let me show you. These 2 colors are these 2 colors. They do not match up what is in this pan at all. And then the red is just a really simple metallic red, and then the matte red is it's okay. The final row is also kind of the same. The black is patchy at best. The white is decent. The whatever this is, the brown to gold shift is meh. The glitter is, I hate, it's very chunky, very gritty. And then that matte transition brown is okay. It's a plummy brown. I don't like this palette, and also the fact that I flipped it over once and now the palette won't close is another big problem. Like, I literally folded it over once and now the palette won't even close. This is annoying. This is annoying. So I don't know if the magnets just aren't strong, or are there even magnets in this? Like, it was closed before. How does it close now? I have no idea, but I don't like this. I'm going to declutter it. Totally feel like I did not get my money's worth out of this palette. I did like the rest of it. I think I liked the rest of that BoxyCharm Premium that month, but this is not worth it to me. But yeah, I'm definitely going to declutter this. This is not that great. So out of all the eye products, I am decluttering 2, and I am keeping 3. Last but not least, we have the lip products. We have 2 today. We have a bullet lipstick and a liquid lipstick. So let's start with the bullet lipstick. So this is the Belle et Argent lip color in 3 plays. I got this in an Ipsy a couple months ago. I think the packaging is way overdone. It looks really gaudy and it's super huge. I do like that it is magnetic, which is fun. The color is just a really nice, looks like a purple, like a plummy nude color. Let's swatch. Not super creamy. It does pull at the skin a lot. It reminds me of the True and Luscious Vintage Rose that I got in my Allure box, which is in another video. So here's a side by side. So this is obviously a lot brighter, a lot creamier, a lot more pigmented. Yeah, I don't like this lipstick. It's not very creamy. It pulls. The color is okay. It's not the best color. Here's like another swatch of it. It's not the best. This is like right when I started using it. This is after it warmed up. So it's okay. It has that baby powder butt smell, which I'm not a huge fan of, especially because I have a baby, well, a toddler, but I'm not a fan of this color. It's very just meh. So I'm going to declutter this. It's just not my color, not my thing. And then the final product we have is a Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in Who's Zoomin' Who. It's a really pretty blue, blue-purple color. It looks purple on camera, but it actually is a really nice dark blue. I love it. It's super pretty. I love their formula, so I'm definitely keeping this. I should probably wear this more now that I'm home and just kind of hanging out. But yeah, I think it's really pretty, and I'm totally keeping this. So out of the 2 lip products, I am decluttering 1 and keeping 1. So out of the entire declutter, I am getting rid of 3 out of 10, so 30%, which is 1 product under my goal, but I think anything is still good. So that is it for another Declutter Saturday. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, give feedback, whatever, say hi. I hope you stay safe, stay healthy, and continue to embrace those amazing moments. And I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.